Okay, so the gang inquiry report came out. I'm leaving that word out. I don't know why this word is not acceptable anymore. Just like the KILL word and the suicide word. I don't know why these words are now. You don't say that word. So I'm just saying the gang inquiry report is out in detail, like 200 pages, which I think is a bit short. Honestly, I mean, imagine 250,000 people, which, you know, I think most of them must be alive, which have been victims, known victims. I'm sorry about the blurry camera. It's a really bad broken camera, but it's the one place I have memory on. And then there comes the Epstein files. So the Epstein files come come out a little bit. I mean, most of them came out, I think, but they're still like coming out. Much of it came out. Many names came out. And with the British one is way too large. I didn't hear any names coming out. As if those towns and cities didn't have like police chiefs and uh, didn't have mayors that you would know of. Like, oh, the mayor between 1992 and 2000, who was so and so, for example, just an example. So this went under this guy when he was or she a mayor. So it's like there is absolutely nobody was like responsible. These things just happened. They were let happen, and this is like the whole narrative now in the internet. You know, is they just did it and nobody cared. The police didn't care, although everybody knew. So if they knew, their boss must have known. And if their boss didn't know, well, I mean, actually ask those bosses. Did you know? Check them out. And maybe if they say no, I didn't know, and then if you can start like digging a little bit, you'd be like, okay, so can you tell me, would you have covered it up, and how would you have covered it up? Or did you even have to do anything? Because maybe they didn't have to do anything, because actually, this is about the low class girls. I mean, just like in America, it's about those poor girls from trailer parks and whatever, the Epstein file girls. And the ones in England are from the working class. And basically, it was important, and it still is. I mean, it's really important where you stand in society, what kind of social class, and how much the other classes of your skin color, of your religion, are going to treat you. And whether other classes would want you to stay down, although you actually have potential to maybe go into the middle class and join the middle class. So this is one thing is Klassenkampf, the class struggle between the classes, between us whites. Because, you know, there's a lot of things about Muslims, but I don't think only Muslims decided this. And I think it was more and more Muslims having power, like more and more Muslims becoming mayors and police chiefs in a different little towns or bigger cities of the UK. But at first, it wasn't them who started that. It was started by the whites who started not just enabling, but encouraging and supporting. So I mean, it's wonderful that you can say they're Muslims. Their name everybody was a Muhammad. Okay, wonderful. Who allowed this Muhammad guy? Who allowed this Muhammad guy into England? And so on. So this is the one thing. And this is the same about this situation and about the Epstein files. What we need to understand is that these things are out. Epstein's dead. The files are out. People are going crazy in the UK, and this gang inquiry report came out at a very interesting moment in Britain. And people think it's over. People think this is not continuing. People think that, oh, those girls were raped. I meant raped. I'm sorry, G-raped. Assaulted. And they think it's over. They think it's not happening right now. They think there's no party houses, as they're called in the inquiry report. They think it's over, just like with the Epstein files. Oh, Epstein did this and that. This woman went to jail, or we are told she was, Ghislaine. And it stopped. You should understand, it didn't stop. It upgraded. This is the old system. Epstein's system ended 2019, let's say 2020. And since they're still keeping the files, this system is still running. It's just been updated and upgraded. It just doesn't work anymore like it did before. It's the same with those grape gangs. Grape wine. Anyway, grapevine wine gangs. Anyway, they just upgraded. They switched to another tactic because they did whatever they did in England for 50 years, and they did it that way. But now we have different technology, we have different communication sources, and we have so many more people who have learned over these 50 years how to work the system. Are you reading my lips? It's only been switched to another kind of tactic, another kind of organization. And it's running. It's still running. It's running in England. It's running somewhere here in Central Europe. It's running in the UK. It's not stopped. Does anybody say, hey, it's over? Did anyone say, Epstein's dead, everything's over? That woman is in jail, everything's over? Nobody said that. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. Nobody came and said, hey, no more girls will be raped. Sorry, no more girls will be shaped. Sorry. No more girls will be shaped. And no more girls will be abducted. No more girls will be forcefully married to people they don't even know. Nobody said that because it's not the truth. The truth is this is continuing. It just has a different scheme, different organizations. It's just a different method. They are continuing. People should stop being naive. I'm not talking about conspiracy. I'm talking about logic. If you shape girls who are like 11 and you come from a whole generation and a family, and your family is of like 50 people, not like me, I'm an only child. But let's say I have 200 cousins and we like to shape little girls. We will not stop doing this because some report came out or because the Epstein files from the 2005 or whatever came out. These are physical desires which continue, and they continue to be satiated. They continue to be served. This is bringing a lot of money and a lot of power to the people who participate. So it's really crazy that you think, oh, this happened, and it stopped. And it's not happening anymore. I'm sorry, but get real.